Hello, Late Potatoes, it's Lake Kate here, and today we're going to be talking about a new ability or two new abilities I've seen so far that are coming to the game, and I'm basically going to be talking about those and then making theories on new abilities that might be coming soon into the game. If you guys are new, make sure to like and subscribe. Go to the description below to join my Roblox group and my Discord server, and let's just get right into the video. Okay, the first one we're going to be talking about is the Cry ability, and I'm going to be talking about two of the abilities that they showed in development so far, and then I'm going to be telling you guys my possibility ideas of what might be in the future for different abilities for different creatures. But anyway, the first one is the Cry ability, and this one, whenever you use the ability, it makes like a shield armor basically on you whenever you put the ability on. It will last longer than shown in the video, as of course also has particle effects and sounds, so that's pretty cool. Grows a layer of crystal around it, 5+ defense for that time that the ability is on. So that's going to be really useful for the Cry because a lot of people don't really use it as much from what I've seen. It's not the best in other people's opinions, in my opinion. But this ability will help it a lot, and it will make it a little bit more cool because it does eat rocks, so that makes sense why the ability is crystal, and it is called the Cry. I can't even pronounce the full name, but it's called the Cry. So the next one we have is the Onsayer, and this ability of being able to go invisible. Now, of course, I've always thought of this one to be able to have an invisible ability because, well, it's a Onsayer and it looks like a tree, so it'd be really cool to be able to blend in. Of course, it doesn't really, the ability is not really useful at the moment because there is not really a lot of trees around, and if there is, like, there's not a lot of people around it. But I'm hoping in this big map, since it's a little bit realistic and it gives me Ark vibes, I'm kind of hoping for redwoods, kind of like that. And then this ability would actually be really useful because they could blend into the trees and then I guess sneak attack or run away from people whenever they can. I don't know if this one has sound. It just shows the Onsayer ability. Now I'm going to be talking about the possible abilities in the future for the game, and let's just get right into that. So these are just a few of the ones that I wanted to talk about that I came up with, or people came up with in the past, or people just came up with, I don't know when, just recently or something like that. It was suggested in Discord, and I just wanted to put these out here. So the first one I made up, it's the moth creature being able to produce a type of gas to blind players, like if they were in combat mode or they were getting attacked or chased, they could produce a gas to make them blind the players behind them or attacking them, so then they have a chance to run away. And the reason I thought of this idea was because in Ark, there's like a moth-like creature that drains your stamina if you hit it, and it produces a gas or something like that, or toxic. So the next one is space spawning in meteors, and this one might not be as useful now because spawning meteors would not really be as useful because there's a lot of meteors spawning now. It's not rare to get that, and it's pretty easy to get the meteors if you are lucky. But this was suggested in the past, and of course, this would kind of make sense on why it would be the ability. Of course, you would have to find ways to make it not so OP. Like, if it was to target people, then I'd feel like space would be unstoppable, but they would probably find ways to keep it fair and not that OP to where no one can attack a space glider without being shot in the head with the meteor. But the next one is the spider climbing walls or web shooting. And this one has been requested lately by a lot of people I've been seeing. And I would go with the wall climbing or mainly the web shooting because wall climbing is a good feature, and I feel like that shouldn't be ability though. It should be something that could happen normally, like they wouldn't have to have a time where they couldn't stay on the rocks as long as they wanted. And web shooting could slow down people. That could be the ability. I feel like wall climbing would be more of a trait that the spider would keep, and you could do it whenever. You wouldn't have a cooldown or nothing. The next one is the AXO, and this one was requested a long time ago, so I remembered this one and decided to put it in here. It was a heal bubble for players in pack in combat mode. So the AXO's not the best. I remember back in the days when AXO was like the most OP thing in the game then, but now no one basically uses it because it's slow, it's hard to get around in the area of the map, and it can be really hard because it's not easy to get up hills with an AXO, and it's pretty weak to the things that we have now. So if it had a heal bubble, at least some people would probably play it to help with their friends in combat mode. Of course it would have a cooldown and stuff, so they wouldn't cheat with the AXO and then they would win. The next one is Manti stunning players with tail. I've seen this one a lot recently as well. This is in the description of the Manti in the game. So this might be the future ability for the Manti, but we don't know. They could have just added that in the description and forgot. But that's what I think that's going to happen with the Manti. The next one is the Deka. The Deka giving out a toxic that harms players, and I've seen this one a lot with different suggestions, like it would, if it dies, then it would give a toxic smell, or you couldn't eat it, or would harm you or something like that. I would suggest like maybe ability that if something's attacking it, or it's in a combat mode, that it would be able to spray out a toxin smell that would make people lose health, or make people go blind or something like that. It would help with the Deka running away. Even though it's really fast already, it would just give it a extra ability. I don't know, that one's still in my mind. A lot of people have been suggesting that though. But anyway, moving on to the new update that came a day or two ago with a new badge. It's not major, it's just a hat, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoy, and this is what it is. So we are over where the hat is located at. If you guys do not know where the hat is located at, it's right over near this graveyard of bots that have probably went to war. And you go far back to where I'm going, and there's going to be a little hole here. Things that are big are not going to be able to come in here. I collected this last time and forgot to record it. So but we're gonna be looking for that. I think it's over here. So you go through over here and you'll see a little hat. I don't know if I have the badge already, and I don't think there's a badge. I don't know. I got it like as soon as it came out and I was recording, but you know, I forget sometimes, and I forgot to record my voice while I was getting this hat, so I had to redo it. But let's get the hat on. And then you just get a hat on. There's nothing much to it. I don't think there's going to be anything major to it. It's just a chef hat. So if you guys want to be Ratatouille or whatever he was named from that one movie like long ago, then you guys can be that rat. But that's basically it. When you rejoin though, it's not going to come on your head. You got to go back and get it. And I'm pretty sure once someone collects it, then you cannot collect it unless you go to another server. So you cannot collect it if someone else collects it. So if you guys want to go try this hat out for no reason whatsoever, then you can just join my private server. I'm pretty sure not a lot of people are going to be over there trying to get the hat, when yesterday that was probably what they were doing. But anyway, this is it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope you guys are excited for these new abilities. I'm kind of excited for them, and I'm kind of excited for the big update. I don't know when this is going to be it could be any day now basically, because it looks like some stuff is ready, some stuff is not. It just depends on whenever they're ready with this update. I will keep you guys updated if we do know a real date for the update coming out. I will definitely tell you guys that. But anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!